Yay!
Welcome to another episode of
Suppdates!
Hold on a second. It distorts, but
Can you hear me? Do I sound like a little munchkin?
yeah, you do.
I guess I hear my regular voice too.
Oh man.
And yours is so loud. That's what.
Alright guys, let's get serious. Alright, start over. We're gonna do this. I'm sorry, people.
All right, turn that off.
Okay, here we
All
go.
right, let's do it for real.
Yo! Yee! What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Suppdates. Oh, man.
Dude, you are
I
crying.
am crying. I wish y'all could have just witnessed the last 5 minutes here because it was some amazing content. We just found out that this, what is this called? Roadcaster? Something like that.
Soundboard.
Has an amazing feature where you can change your voice. So
You can go to like monster mode.
Or a little chipmunk mode. It's like I'm trying to talk like that. Yeah.
And then we got a robot.
I'm just here for the.
The shit of the show. Alright, we gotta turn this shit off. Alright, we're back at it. Okay.
Yeah, hold on. Let
Okay.
me drive. Bro, let me drive. You're just too much.
okay.
All right, we're back.
Okay, we're back. Okay. Episode, whatever, Arnold Classic. We're out here.
I don't know the episode. I'm gonna start
right.
getting that.
All right, let's get serious. Arnold Classic Suppdates. It's been a while. It's been about a month. We said we're going to do this every month. Here's the Arnold Classic edition. We got a lot of stuff going on in the next week, so we are about 2 weeks away. No, 10 days away from the Arnold. But we finalized our Arnold deals. Dude, my voice is like,
Episode 27.
I feel like I'm
Suppdates.
talking funny because I'm expecting to hear like the whatever that was. That was pretty wild. So yeah, we got all the Arnold deals. That's what we're going to go over today. But let's take a quick run through some of the other businesses and what's going on. You know, we never did a grand opening for the new gym. Do you believe that?
And we don't have one scheduled.
Next thing you know, we snapped
talked
our
about
fingers
it.
and we had like 1,000 members, and it was just like, all right, we're already open. So, but we needed to. And you know what? I looked in my calendar. It's supposed to be March 15th, which is about 4 weeks from now. But we haven't planned it.
No.
So maybe we'll do something in the spring for Mooresville. We need to. But that gym is just getting.
So my question is, like, if you just do like a Crush It Fest, do you just call it the grand? I mean, at that point, you don't call it the grand opening. You might as well just do
We
a
could
one
do
year
one year.
event.
Yeah.
What month do we open?
I think we should do it in Mooresville because we haven't had an event down there. It's just been so busy.
Yeah.
So
I'll blame Matt.
it's all Matt's fault.
Yeah.
That's
Why
it.
did he not schedule that?
I don't know. He's too busy just serving his people. So, yeah, I don't know what made me think of that. We are still looking for gym number 3. We've already started the process of ordering all the equipment for it, but our goal is to be in the Charlotte area. So we haven't found the location. We had a couple really promising ones, but they fell through. So hopefully sometime within the next 2 to 3 months, we're going to lock in something. So my goal would really be end of this year, beginning of next. But it's- yeah. So we started ordering a bunch of equipment. Let's see. Panada, Rogers, Atlantis, Gymlico, maybe some new tech this time. Arsenal, MedX. This is like all the new stuff.
Did you say Prime?
Prime, we already got that order in because they're at like a 50-week lead time, something crazy. So, yeah, so a lot of work's going on behind the scenes for the gym number 3, trying to bring it to the CLT.
Does that make you super nervous, or just you feel so confident and we're going to find a spot in the near timing?
Nervous that we're ordering equipment?
Yeah.
No, because you know why? It's unlike buying protein powder. It doesn't expire.
Very true.
And in fact, it
point.
only goes up. It only becomes more expensive.
Good point.
So it's actually just an investment, you know. So even if we don't put it there, I mean, we'll use it.
Yep.
Or we could, quite frankly, because the lead times are so long, we could probably flip it for more than our landed cost. So for Prime, because the landed cost is, or so the lead time is so long, we've actually ordered for 2 gyms.
Which is crazy.
Which is crazy.
Pretty crazy.
Not even we have no idea if or where we would do a fourth gym, but because of the lead time and because of the demand of the number of the prime pieces that we do want, we just said, screw it, let's get it. CIAPT is rocking and rolling, so we brought on another physical therapist here, and we are probably about 4 weeks away from signing a deal in Mooresville. So that'll be really exciting. I think it's really starting to catch on. I think people are starting to realize that things are done differently here in terms of physical therapy.
I'm hearing some pretty
Amazing
cool stories.
Yeah.
Like people, man, I was at this one place and like my pain's just getting worse.
Yeah.
And
Just
then
doing
they
dumb stuff.
Come over here and the pain is down to like a 0 or 1 within the first or session or 2.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing how good Dr. Connor Burke is and what he's trying to do with CIPT. So it's super cool.
Yeah. In terms of the stores, so we had a bittersweet moment within the last month. So Short Pump Nutrition Corner, which was, so we have stores in Northern Virginia. We have stores in like the Hampton Roads area. And then we had one store in Richmond, which was kind of always on an island. That store, we signed a 5-year lease back in 2017, and then we signed a renewal lease or like a renewal term of 3 years. Those 8 years basically came up at the end of January, and we decided to not renew the lease. So the store was okay. You know, it was probably just I would call it an okay performing store, but because it was on such an island, and we're down in North Carolina now, it was just becoming more and more difficult for us to service and truly make sure you were getting the experience that we were supposed to get. So we made the decision to just not renew that lease. And so we basically dispersed all the inventory and yeah. So it's just a part of the process, I guess. And also now with our robust website up for the nutritioncorner.com, all those loyal customers in Short Pump, Richmond area can shop online. Still get the same loyalty points, still do all of that, still get the same great service, and yeah, your products will be shipped out from a different store. So that's Short Pump Nutrition Corner. Man, you know, the one thing about these sour drinks, man.
Bro.
Dude, I wish I should have done that in the Monster voice.
You can do it later.
I had a nice burp in the grape review I did.
Yeah.
Dude, that was a lot, drinking 9 energy drinks in like one rep.
I can't burp.
Oh, that's right. You just vomit.
Yeah, but I don't vomit when I drink an energy drink.
Yeah, but
So maybe I fart.
you farted out?
I mean, I fart all the time.
You really, so your burps turn into farts?
I haven't really studied it, but I'm a gassier person that comes out my butt than I am out my mouth.
That's amazing.
But
Imagine-
they called me Puke and Pat back in college because I couldn't burp when I like chugged a beer, so I just had to pull the trigger sometimes.
So did you puke and rally?
Yep, a lot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was stupid.
Like just,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
That's
It
impressive.
wasn't like every night I went out, but if I was drinking a lot of beer, like, why are we talking about this?
I don't know.
Beer bonging or shotgunning or whatever. Yeah, you might have to pull that trigger.
Somebody
and
just asked
rally.
me if I drink Tang.
Like the orange juice?
Like
Orange juice?
as a like a Tang collab? Like, has anyone done a Tang energy drink? I think they should. That'd be delish.
Didn't Dave look into a tank?
I don't know.
I'm sure he
I
does.
think doesn't
Or
Applied or somebody have Tang? I forget. Somebody does. But I will say the next energy drink review I will do will be orange.
Orange.
Aren't you glad I picked orange?
That could go like orange creamsicles and orange.
So you got the orange
dreamsicles.
dreamsicle, the orange creamsicle,
Orange mangoes. Does that count?
I could put that in there. I can do whatever I want, Pat.
It is your reviews.
Yeah. So I got a lot of good feedback from the grape. That was a lot of work, and I'm pretty confident with my answers locked in. Like that was, a lot of those. I would say probably half of those I never had before. And
Me and Aaron were talking though. It does trying so many it's hard. It makes it harder because it's like
that's why
going from one taste to a new taste is.
So the key is
you taste it on another day by itself, it might have it different.
You got to adjust. Well, for the purposes of this, you got to adjust as you go, and then you have to go back and retry.
Yeah. That's
then you got to
important.
kind of
Going
sample back down. Yeah, I think that's.
I mean, even when we sample supplements, we're definitely on a rant right now. But you take one and then you take the other, and then you do the other, and then you take the one. That makes sense?
Yeah.
And then come back to it and just do
Yeah.
Whenever.
100%.
Because it tastes different. And then you got to drink it out of a shaker, different experience.
It's all a process. The drinks have to be drank out of a can, in my opinion. If you're pouring samples of a energy drink, it's just not the same effect.
I agree. 100%.
So when we bring back Merica Energy, all the sampling will be done out of the can. See what I did there?
You did do that.
You see what I did there?
Merica Energy probably doing business as.
Oh, that wasn't the right one. There we go.
All right, Arnold Classic.
Arnold Classic, we're back. What else did I miss? So we got the gyms, we got the PT, we got the stores. Okay, so now we're on to the brands, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we have decided. So let me back up. We were originally actually not going to do the Arnold.
Yeah.
That's a true statement, which is, I know, surprising for us because we always bring the behemoth of a booth here. And neither of us were there last year. You were having a baby, and I was at a wrestling tournament. So, yeah, there was a lot going on. And we decided this year that we were going to focus more on our online digital marketing presence as we ran through this, and we were going to do, like, really push like an online Arnold experience.
Yeah.
But I feel like, I don't know when it was, but we were like, we kind of had a little buyer's remorse.
Yeah.
You know, just being honest. And we're like, wait a second. You know, Unmatched and Chris have never been to the Arnold with a booth. We got to go for Unmatched. And then we were like, well, if Unmatched is going, Core's got to go. So we're like, all right, well, I guess we're going to the Arnold. And then, you know, luckily they were actually super accommodating to allow us to get in last minute. Like literally, we're talking last minute. So we are going to be there. We're not bringing Myoblox or Merica Labz or Arms Race, but we will be there for Core and Unmatched. So we have like a 20 by 20 island where one side will have our really tall, 15-foot tall Transformers. We're only focused really on Transformers for Core. You know, we have so many SKUs on Core, it's really impossible to bring the whole setup like we usually do. So we'll just focus on Transformers, and then for Unmatched, we'll be bringing the whole line. And so we got a lot of athletes, right? Mm-hmm. In the Arnold, we have across 5 brands. We have three bikini people out of 10, the 10 best bikini pros in the world.
2 Core athletes.
So Maria,
One Arms
Ariana, and Ashlyn. And, I mean, they all have a really good shot.
I mean, the chances are, that's good chances for one of our brands.
I think they could all get top 6.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
So super excited. And, you know, that was one of the other reasons why we needed to have a presence there because, you know, we need to go and support them and they can come by the booth. And so, like, they will be at our booth. Ashlyn and Ariana will be at the Core booth at set times. I don't know if we have that on here, but I'm sure we will post about the times when they're at the booth. And then, obviously, Chris and the Arms Race team will be, or the Arms Race team, sorry, the Unmatched team will be at the Unmatched booth on and off all weekend. So it will be a fun weekend. This time, though, we've had a lot of changes internally that I'm super excited about. So a lot of the time spent there for you and I, at least, will be in meeting rooms.
Yeah.
You know, so like we're going there really for a lot of the businesses behind the scene, but then we'll also have the consumer booth out front. And then this year we are doing a Black Friday-esque, and that's the point of this podcast, even though we're 14 minutes in and we haven't told anybody this yet. We're basically doing a Black Friday deal on the weekend of the Arnold Classic. It is an Arnold Classic 3-day sale across Core, Unmatched, Myoblox, and Merica Labz. So, yeah.
Yeah. Before we go to the online deals,
Yeah,
just for those watching, Core will be booth 428. Unmatched will be booth 327. If you find one, you'll find the other because they're back to back, butt to butt.
Did you say butt to butt?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, butt to butt.
Back to back, butt
Okay,
to
I got
butt.
you.
It's when you had to like line up or had to see. Like,
Yeah, I got you.
who
I
was
got you.
taller
Yeah,
than, you know.
I just thought you stuttered or something, but then I got it.
No,
That's good.
I still probably stuttered a little bit.
Yeah, so we'll be there. I will be there Wednesday through Saturday. So yeah, a lot going on. So let's get into the deals. Let's talk about the juiciness of the deals. Now we have to separate them because we have to do, we have booth specific deals and then we have the online specific deals. So I don't know when this is going live, but it's probably going live maybe the Friday before the Arnold, 1 week out, or the Monday before the Arnold. I don't know when this is going out, but So pay attention to this because you're going to want to take advantage of this. And I promise you, some of these deals are like, we've never done this before. So let's talk about the booth deals first. Let's talk about them at Core and Unmatched. So at Core, we're going to be focused on transformers. There's a lot of international partners there, and there's a number of reasons for this. So we have Allspark. That's the hydration amino acid product. We have Energon, which is the paraxanthine-based loaded pre-workout. Then we have Proton, which is our protein. So buy any one of those, it's only $35.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, they are anywhere from 45 to 55 usually. Now, buy any two or more, $50.
Easy.
That's crazy.
We'll sell a lot.
Yeah, we're going to sell out of everything we have. So if you want to take advantage of this deal, so that's like two pound tubs of Proton. And you guys know what's going on with protein market. That's 4 pounds of protein for $50. That's juicy. And not just any
And
protein,
this
it's
is
amazing
at the
protein.
booth only that you got to carry it out.
Yep.
And this is to get product in people's hands.
Yep.
For the record, we're not going out of business here, people. That's far from that. You know,
Yeah.
This is just an
This is a
exciting
new
time.
initiative,
Yep.
basically, to get this product in everyone's hands because we've had such an amazing response. We just brought on a massive international distributor that we're super excited about, and you know we're growing the Transformers brand pretty rapidly, and I want to make sure that everyone gets a chance to be a part of this. Little hint down the line, we have a new character coming out. Just put that little asterisk over there. So 2 for $50. You spend $100, you get a free T-shirt. So Arnold exclusive T-shirt, and you get a shaker. Limited shirts too. So those will sell out. The Unmatched booth is also, you guys know Unmatched is super premium, not cheap products, crazy formulations, naturally sweetened, naturally flavored, et cetera, et cetera. The booth deals. Similar to Core, you buy one product, you get 25% off. If you buy 2 or more, excluding the protein, you get 50% off. So the protein is just straight 25% off. You can't get more than that on the grass-fed whey isolate for Unmatched. But everything else then goes to 50% off when you buy 2 or more products.
Sick.
It's super sick.
I'm like building my
and then
stacks
also
in my head.
it's not on here, but it's spend $100 and you get a T-shirt. Man,
Dude, you should burp like a monster.
oh, I should, but that would be a lot of switching. I will
can't
next
handle it.
time.
You stop touching buttons. I'll just let me know.
So there's also you get a shaker and a T-shirt when you spend $100 on Unmatched.
That's at the booth.
At the booth and online, but we'll get to that in a second.
Yeah. You're
Okay.
on booth only right now.
Okay, so let's go back now. Let's talk about the online deals. Let's actually move on to Myoblox and Merica Labz because the online deals are pretty straightforward there. So this will be Friday the 28th through Sunday, March 2nd. Myoblox, 25% off the whole site. You get a free shaker and a T-shirt at $100. You get a free shaker, T-shirt, and Blocks crew neck at $175. That's super nice. Those crew necks are really nice. That's the
Yeah,
bubble lettering.
big
It's the
fan.
black with the pink.
I'm a crew neck fan.
So really good deal on the Myoblox. Now, Merica Labz, similarly.
Those are hard.
That's a hard.
I
A lot
struggle
of,
with all
lot
those.
of
That was what I
L's
was
and
struggling
R's.
with last week.
So the site-wide 25% off with a $100 purchase. So you got to spend $100 to get the 25% off. But also, if you spend that $100, not only do you get 25% off, you get a free Patriots Way. That's a $45 product for free. And you know, actually, it should be more than that. It should be a $50 product, but for free.
Sick.
That's sick. And then if you spend $200, you get 25% off, you get a free Patriots Way, and you get a free Z-Bomb. That's $100 of free product and 25% off when you spend $200 on Merica Labz site.
MericaLabz.com.
And
Hit it.
And it's only Friday through Sunday. That's it. So our focus this year in terms, so you all know in terms of the big sales time. You guys know we don't usually run big sales. We usually do like a weekly deal on a lot of the brands, but it's not a site-wide. The only time we're going to have site-wide deals are going to be Arnold Classic, and then we have Black Friday, and then Unmatched has a 1-year anniversary coming up this June, so we'll do something big there. But other than that, there won't be these site-wide sales. I will say one other thing. you will be able to pick up the newest product from Unmatched at the Arnold. It actually just arrived today.
Yeah, I saw it.
Paraxanthine commodity, 100 milligram caps that you could throw into. You could throw it into Dissident, or you could jack up the BH2K or Outlier to give you that little extra kick. So it's a really cool 100 milligrams per cap paraxanthine commodity. We are launching those on February 24th, so right before the Arnold. I believe that's next month. That's Monday, the 24th of February. So you can grab those there, but you could also get it at the Arnold. And then right after that, we have the dileucine coming probably about 2 to 3 weeks after that, hopefully, on the Unmatched side. On the core side, let's talk about the online deals. And I will say, now that we're talking about new products, we have a lot of new projects in the works for core. We just approved, well, I'm not going to talk about it yet, but we have 2 big projects that are dropping probably end of March, beginning of April. I'd like to drop them together, actually.
Yeah, I think that's a better move.
Yeah,
So I
so
think April
let's say like beginning of April.
Yeah.
So probably maybe second week of April, something like that. We have 2 huge SKUs for us that will be dropping for core. And then beyond that, we're getting in. We just approved some other, and I will say there are some licensed flavors in those products. And then we just approved a liquid product with licensed flavors for core, which should be coming shortly after that. Pretty excited about that.
They were really good.
Yeah, they were really good. I would totally sip on those. So we have that going on. But let's talk about the online deals for core, because this one's juicy too. All right, this is Black Friday-esque. If you spend $150, you get 25% off a shaker and that exclusive Arnold tea. Now, you guys know we do usually a Black Friday tea and stuff like that. These are limited as well. And if you get there too late, you're not going to get the shirt. We're not ordering anymore. This is one and done. They're limited time. So if you're going to buy, I would encourage you to probably buy on Friday, because it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday deal. The T-shirts and the shaker, the free, those freebies will probably run out here. The whole site is 25% off if you spend $150. If you spend $200, you get 25% off the shaker, the tea, and you get a box of blondies. So super juicy. You get some tiered freebies. You get 25% off the whole site. I will say that that weekend for those for the 25% off, you can't stack a 20% off athlete coupon or something on top of that. That's the max. It's 25% off site-wide for 3 days only. That's it. Done. Juice. What do you have to say for that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? All right. Let's go back to Unmatched. Now, the online deals for Unmatched. We're not going to be discounting like we are at the booth there, because at the booth, we want to get product in people's hands. Maybe people that wouldn't necessarily buy the product, or maybe just new people who've never heard of it. We want a super easy barrier to entry. But for our online fans, we couldn't keep them, like, we had to take care of them as well. And I think this is probably the most generous swag giveaway that we've ever done for any brand that we've ever had.
I'd agree with that.
It's
a lot of swag.
It's probably for every $1 you spend, you pretty much get a free $1 worth of swag.
Do you know what this actually does? This makes Black Friday very hard. We're gonna have to come up with some limited type swag.
So just remember there's no discounts here. Now you can use an athlete code. So if your favorite athlete or ambassador has a 10% off code on Unmatched, you could use that, right? To get you to these levels. But
the swag.
We'll worry about that.
I like swag.
Dude, Unmatched has been coming out with some
swag.
Crispy.
Swag.
Crispy
Nah,
swag.
I don't know that. I just know swag.
All right. So here it is. Here's the online deals for Unmatched. Spend $100. You get a sticker pack. You get a really nice shaker cup. It's got the twisty thing on the bottom where you can put pills and stuff like that. And you're going to get the exclusive Arnold tee. I will say that these T-shirts will actually probably run out even before the core ones, because we have less of these coming in. So if you want this exclusive Arnold tee, which this is a really cool tee. This was one that Chris, is very, very intimately involved in creating. So this is going to be a limited time, one and done. If you want it, get it. Spend $100, you get the sticker pack, shaker, and the Arnold tee. If you spend $200, you get the sticker pack, the shaker cup, the Arnold tee. You get a trucker hat, and you get a performance hoodie. So that's that super, like, I train in these every day. They're like kind of like they're somewhat stretchy. I would say lightweight. They're thinner, but they're kind of heavyweight. But they're They're performance.
yeah.
Performance hoodies. I don't know if we're doing the red or the black. I forget which one we decided there. Or maybe we're going to give them the option. I don't know. I don't know how the coding and all that works. But anyways, so that was $200. Now $300, you get the sticker pack, the shaker cup, the Arnold tee, the trucker hat, the performance hoodies. You get the custom ice shaker, which is incredible. So we work directly with Ice Shaker to have the custom ice shaker and the thick Unmatched hoodie. Like that $300 deal is where I'm going.
So that's, I mean, 1, 2, 3.
So that hoodie's $50. The ice shaker is about $50. That's $100.
It's 7 things.
The performance hoodie is $40. So that's $140. The trucker hat's $20 or so. That's $160. The Arnold tee is usually $25. So $185. A shaker cup, $195. Sticker pack. It's $200.
This is swag Super Bowl.
Yes, the swag Super Bowl, and you get free shipping on top of that.
Sheesh.
Super juice.
Only for this one, or all of them?
With the standard shipping, free shipping is $150 on the Unmatched site. So you get that wherever. So at the $200 in the
You get the juice.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Did we miss anything? I feel like we did okay.
No, you did 26 minutes.
We got a couple questions here. What's up, Doug? Any plans on getting Panada or NewTek machines in any of your gyms? Well, I'm assuming you have not been to our gyms because we have quite a bit of Panada in both of our current locations. We just placed an order for Panada, and we do, literally last week, we placed an order for Panada for the third gym, and we are looking at literally last week and rolling into this week, we were having conversations about bringing in some NewTek for the new location as well. I'm not super familiar with using them, so we're getting some good advice from people that have used those. So yep. Let's see.
I don't know much about NewTek.
It's a Korean brand, but they're pretty nice. I did use them at the Olympia, and I thought they were pretty good. Swing Dog, gonna miss you at the Arnold. Miss you too, bro. All right, everybody. Jonathan's in there. What's up, Jonathan?
He's blowing me up about paraxanthine.
It literally. Did you hear me, Jonathan?
No, and he wants to add it to an order that's going out today. He's like, "What's the price?" I'm like, "Dude, it just landed. I don't got any information." So
We'll get you that.
I'll get you 12 units, but we'll bill you later.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Totally.
Jonathan's a grade A guy and customer. How about that? Client.
Grade A.
Grade A prime Wagyu.
I thought
beef.
eggs. Like you're calling him an egg.
An egg?
An egg.
Man, but then he'd be very expensive. Eggs today this is such a random. This is how my brain works.
Eggs
are like $10 a dozen. It's like.
Did you see it? A reporter tried to hit Trump with that, and he was like, "I've been here for 3 weeks, bro. Well, that's not my problem. I mean, it's my problem, but it wasn't my fault."
That's so stupid. Like, people know that.
Yeah.
So, Patrick, I think we should bring him out on that. Is there anything else you would like to add?
I'm gonna get my mic higher so I can get a little
wacky. What you want?
Like this.
Yeah.
No, you sound normal.
I don't think mine works.
I don't think your works either.
How come it only works on your mic?
I don't know.
We got to figure this out. I think we need to experiment more.
No, but I like how it's just me.
No.
What is this one? That was pretty cool.
The best one is this.
What is this one? Oh my God! It's like Carl f***ing Brady. The funny thing is, when I'm talking, I feel like my voice changes because of that. Like, am I talking normal to you now? Like, I feel like I sound like that. Does that make sense?
It's really hard. It's really good.
All right, guys. Till next time, keep crushing it.